interference yesterday. Turn it down. Okay. Oh, welcome to I Spy with my shamanic eye, Gabrielle here. Yes, full moon got people acting all the way up. I mean that, all the way up. Ooh, feelings, emotions, how untangle some stuff. Ooh, you might have to disconnect. You might have to unplug. You know what I mean? Give people a wide berth. Give them 50 feet. Um, yeah. I feel like prior preparation prevents poor performance with this energy. You know, Cancerian energy is highly emotional, okay? And then with the full moon in Capricorn happening now. I know I got something on here. Let me just keep it. Okay. Yeah. Round and clear. I was trying to put that memo out earlier. Hold on. Let's start with some love, some joy, celebration, a little woo. Always grounded in the truth. Angels, ancestors, guides, you already know your positions. Yeah. Sorry, just wood from my hands. Just little hands further. Can only help the wood. Woo, child. Yes. You know what I find funny? Even doing that, that rhythm, that beat is ingrained in us. So many people use that, knock that, tap that, rap, whatever you want to call it. Yo. Very fiery, masculine energy. Yes. All right, let me just stop with that real quick. I feel like somebody's trying to do some work. Somebody's trying to take something that belongs to you. There's a main male opportunity. Let's see. Let's see. What is the gift that this person is trying to steal? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Your happily ever after, your peace, your harmony, blissful relationships, your alignment, your inner happiness, your fulfillment, your dreams. Total love and support. Wow, that's crazy. Look, keep trying to sow these weird seeds, y'all. Careful. Look, but you already know. Look, somebody crazy. Five of Swords. Every time I'm sorry, yeah, I just saw the Ace of Swords. Somebody is crazy. I really do feel that way. Because to want to steal somebody's 10 of Cups, their emotional fulfillment is wild. This is nasty work. This is somebody you close out a cycle with. You be like, I gotta give it to God. I gotta give it to God. Look, this person might be trying to do this as some sort of weird sacrificial offering to a low vibrational entity. I feel like they made promises. Knight of Cups. And it's harder than they thought. Okay, let's find out. Let's find out a description. Right, listen. All right, this makes me feel more astrological, like what's going on in the heavens, because the North Node is in Pisces, right? So the energy of you receiving, back what you have put out into the universe, acts of past results, good and or bad, right? Somebody know what they got coming to them, right? And so I feel like this is a sellout energy. Yeah, somebody really toxic. They really in their shadow. Um, and I feel like this person's devils, their demon, is being illuminated with this full moon in Capricorn. And it's like, I feel like it's obvious. Look, I feel like it's obvious, and what comes out, vibrant apparel. So this is somebody who likes to dress flashy, bright colors. It's the first time that card has ever came out. It definitely is a man, which we knew. This person is short. They have facial hair. They are of Hispanic or Latino origin. Okay. Short man is under 6 feet. Brown eyes, black hair. Interesting. You could be very young with green eyes, with exaggerated features or so. You could be Asian, or you could look Asian. Female. Or this could be somebody they're working with. But you yourself could be black or African American. Or both of you. I mean, Hispanics come both light and dark, you know. Okay. Or this could be the person they're working with. Okay, let's find out where they are. Number one stunner. Holy Spirit, what region of the world is this person in? Their physical, geographical location. All right, U.S. Thank you. Where? There's their physical, geographical location. Geographic location of this person that has just been described. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They are circling Kentucky. Okay. Kentucky. Y'all know somebody in Kentucky? Are you from Kentucky? All right. You could be trying to buy a home and somebody is not trying to look. Yeah, Sun, 4 of Wands. For some of you, you might have lived with this person. You might have had a child with this person and lived with them for a time. You might have even I don't know, shared a rest. I'm getting something like that. For some of you, could have been married. It was quick. Knight of Wands energy. It's too much. You got out of there. You saw something. You got out. All right. Yeah, devils out here, strength. I feel like it took a lot for you to awaken to who this person is. And that really was just a sexual relationship. You wanted this person to be the end all be all. You wanted this person to be your husband, your kingdom spouse. Well, everything that you saw was nothing more than your own light being reflected to you. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, Sun, 7 of Cups, Emperor, Light Worker. And then there is the 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, excuse me, and the Dark Worker card. And there is the 5 of Cups. So this person bought nothing but strife to you, is what I'm seeing here. Although they present it with the vibrant apparel and all of that as the King of Pentacles, but really there was a lot being hidden behind the surface. 9 of Wands. This person, very combative. They could have even been abusive to you. And now that you're moving on, this person could, if you're pregnant in a happy new relationship, this person could be trying to induce a miscarriage. Be very careful going around this person. Yeah. I see death, and I see the four of swords, excuse me, the 7 of wands. Yeah. Ace of swords to the 7 of swords. Yeah, they're definitely trying to do things to you. You need to be mindful. I gave you the kiss of life. Kiss of life. Yeah. Keep your pregnancy to yourself. And for others of you, this is someone who is playing with you. This could even be a real estate agent who's really playing with you, trying to make something seem like it's a gift when it's not. Like, oh, they're doing you a favor. It's not. They're stealing. Whatever the price is, you should contact the sellers directly. Because look, Hierophant, 10 of Swords, Pentacles. Look, 4 cups. Excuse me, 7 of Pentacles. Right. This person is trying to increase their investment. They're trying to get a little bit more. They're skimming off the top. This is why they're telling you, oh, your offer was rejected. Can you come back with more? Your offer was not rejected. It was not. It was not. This person, they're going to end up in trouble. Yep. They're going to end up in trouble. I feel like they got a history of this, by the way. And this greed, because the 4 of Pentacles are sticking out, is about to be exposed. Yeah. Because I feel like this delay that they did trying to nickel and dime whoever you are trying to buy this property, yeah, it hurt everybody. People had deadlines. They thought you were by yourself trying to get this beautiful vista. That's what I'm getting. Look, Knight of Cups, 2 of Cups. They would have been better off doing the right thing, because whatever they did, stirring this pot up like this, trying to make you feel like you were competing for something, this stagnation, it's not working the way they think it is. If anything, it's creating a domino effect. They should have accepted the offer. Yes, yes, yes. They should have. They should have presented the offer and not tried to be greedy, because now this person, they're going to lose their real estate license and everything else. Trying to be greedy because they thought you were by yourself. They thought you were by yourself and you didn't know what you were dealing with. They thought they were going to be able to manipulate you and some other shit. And no. They played with the wrong one. They really did. They thought you were naive. Yeah. Whoever the Hierophant energy is, I don't know why I'm getting realtor so strongly, y'all. They don't know your background. They should have looked into you a little bit before you did that. All right. What else you want to tell us? Okay. This could have been going on for the better part of 6 months. This communication back and forth, back and forth. They don't know that y'all have history. That's funny. So, look, surprise, the Tower's on the bottom. I feel like there's some sort of a mutual association. Like you were using the proper channels, but you and whoever owns that property, it seems like you actually know this person. Knight of Cups, 8 of Wands. Y'all might have even dated once upon a time. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Look into it, research who it is. Yeah, y'all dated. Yes, you did. And y'all ended on good terms. Wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go around this person. Go around them. Yep. Go around them. Reach out to this person from your past and tell them what's going on. You going because that's like you're looking at the property, right? And you're thinking real estate agency and all of that, But you can look up who actually owns the property. Reach out to them directly. You know that person. Yep. Because even the person who owns the property, right, is a little confused on why an offer hasn't been made. It's because of this person's freaking greed. And yo, this shit gonna blow their mind. King of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, right? They thought that the right thing to do was to have this person do this work, you know what I mean? So they could focus. Bad idea. Bad idea. So any commission they were going to make, nope. They're not going to make anything. And you're going to end up getting a better offer, a better deal because you know this person. That's cool. See how the universe works in your favor? Sun. Yeah. See? All right. Let's pick these up. So if your real estate agent or something like that is a short Hispanic man who fits that description, just know. They could be a little feminine. They could have no, never mind. Yeah, business partners. Oh, the other female. Oh, okay. They have a female business partner. Okay. Wow. That's so funny, right? You might be single right now, but you, whoever I'm talking to, you're getting married and the property's beautiful and you want to use it, and the man who you said he's happily married and his wife is going to be like, oh, honey, I love that idea. That's so funny. And she's going to make sure you get, oh, that's cool. Wow. And that real estate agent's going to be in despair. Okay. Yeah, concern, despair. Exactly. High honor. So you can't play with everybody. Privileged lady. Oh, they're going to prosecute him. Oh, courthouse. Message concern. Oh. All right, what else you got, Holy Spirit? Oh. How you gonna come right? Gift, marriage, thief. Okay. Shuffling. Interesting. All right. Somebody marrying a gold digger? No disrespect. But as soon as I said that, there's a Queen of Wands. I don't think it's right. I'm not even joking. I don't think it's right. I don't know who that is. Male or female don't matter to me, but somebody gold digger. They working you. Yes. All right, hold on. Gift, marriage, thief. Four of Swords. You need to lay this shit to rest. But that's their plan. You might want to be real careful. Look, Tower. Oh, especially with this full moon energy. I don't know if you a newlywed or something like that. But boy, somebody plotting something stupid. Yeah, if you're not married to this person, you are being instructed to hold back. It's your life. It truly is. But it ain't what you think. You got a real cool, yeah, look, higher font. Moon. This person really got something shady up their sleeve. Nine of Wands, Two of Swords, Six of Pentacles. You think they naive. This person gonna slowly make you sick and put you in some sort of state of codependency so they could get some sort of legal power of attorney and get you to sign so they can steal from you. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Then they're gonna put you in a nursing home somewhere and make sure you good, and they're gonna go about their business. Shit, you better be careful. King of Cups energy. This person's just such a free spirit. Oh my gosh. No, they're nuts. They have a mental health record of institutionalization. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. It's a reason why this person has been unstable through the course of their life. They're not telling you why they was out there wandering around and shit. Two of Swords, Star. I'm telling you, they got some shit. This person's been medicated, sedated, IV drip, you name it. Get in contact with other people they used to be in relationships with. Watch. They're gonna tell you, watch. Go talk to them. Go talk to their former lovers. Call it the Nigerian effect. I feel like other people almost married this person too. Emperor, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, but then they saw something. This person wigged the fuck out. Nine of Swords, Tower, Devil, Star, Hierophant, Chariot. They had to put them away. Knight of Swords, Two of Wands, Four of Wands. I mean this shit. They had to put them away. Ace of Wands. For their own well-being. This shit started when they was a kid. Paranoid delusions is what I'm getting with the Hermit to the Five of Swords. This person could have even tried to do something bad today. Anyway, they might have got sent away from their mother because they tried to harm them. Like they might have got sent to their father. Like I can't handle them no more. Ace of Swords, Four of Cups. So some of the abandonment issues, the fear of rejection, all that shit, it comes from someplace, but this person really ain't rat tight. Three of Swords, World, to the Four of Swords. Unspoken truth. Four Swords, Four Swords. Eight of Swords. They couldn't handle them. Either this person was like maybe all of the above, self-harm, trying to harm others, all that. Just wild. Out gallivanting, all sorts of stuff. Sneaking out. I'm getting the energy of riding in cars with boys. Fighting. But I feel like when this person wants to, they could put on a massive front. Very conniving energy. Magician to the Moon, they could even play with magic. Jeez Louise. There's a level of heredity to this. Four of Wands. Judgment. Careful. I don't know how this person applies to you or whatever this is, but this could also be a couple, a married couple who this person has found, right? Maybe they got married, right? And they and their partner have been actively trying to take things from you. Causing ruckus and chaos in your life. Something was reported to a higher institution. What was reported to a higher institution? Interesting. I feel like they made some shit up. I'm gonna need one more. Or they could have reported, despite the fact that they were actively trying to take this gift from you, you still received it. 9 of Cups. They could have even said that you were competing with them or fighting with them or trying to start some shit with them. Just weirdness. Yeah, but I feel like it's the first thing that despite their efforts of trying to take this gift from you, you still were able to receive it, or better yet, hold on to it. They weren't able to bring something to an end. And I do mean despite their efforts. Page of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 10 of Swords. Your wheel of fortune, your destiny is protected. This is a race of longevity, not of spurts. Yeah. They were not able to block you. You still remain victorious. And they definitely were using some sort of conjure work, spell work, baneful magic, some shit like that. Trying to manifest chaos and conflict in your life, and you still in the full energy. You're not really blind to the bullshit. You see through the illusion, 7 of Cups energy. You live by faith, not by sight, so it's hard to shake, rattle, and roll. Right. You still in this sun energy. You still stable. You still leveling up. Still sailing on the calmer water. Despite their strife, their conflict, their determination, their fetish for you, and their constant bombardment with black magic towards your foundations. But here's the thing. You attack the collective's foundation, the vibration of the universe responds and will shake your foundations. Seems to be global cataclysm happening, don't it? You're not putting 2 and 2 together yet, are you? The math don't math for you. Just wait. It will. It's bigger than you. Like I said, they're fetish for you. The more you do, the more is poured out upon this ground. You don't even get it, do you? As above, so below. So within, so without. Okay. As a man thinketh, therefore he is. All right. All right. I want to clear up this confusion. 7 of Cups, Page of Wands. That energy is being returned tenfold. 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Tower. It ain't, we're not playing no more, children. Guard your minds like your lives depend on it. Guard your hearts like your lives depend on it. Welcome to the new age. The new age. Radioactive. Whoa. There's an immature asshole who's trying to put on the skin of a wealthy man, but he can't because it ain't in him. His energy ain't right. It don't match. It don't matter what kind of clothes you put on, Emperor. If you can't see, what does it matter? People see you clearly. No new clothes for you. What else, Holy Spirit? Yo, it just keep coming out over your heads. Over your heads. Yes. I'm ready. I claim it. I claim it. I claim it. 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 ain't it? I sure do. Yes. Yes. This is the energy. I am a wealthy man. Ah, ah. Too funny. Too funny. Who was it Cher who said that shit? I think it might have been Cher. She might not. I think it was her. Her mom said something after I guess her and Sonny got divorced, and she was like, "Don't you want to settle down? Don't you want to get married? Don't you want to meet a wealthy man?" She looked at her and said, "I am a wealthy man." That's that energy right there. Claim that shit. Tell me more. Tell me more. Uh-uh. 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 Tell me more. Tell me more. That's that Pisces energy, that North Node energy, that blessing, the blessings of Jupiter returning. Yes, 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 yes. Tell me more. Tell me more. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Yeah. Because you know. Mm, 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 mm. Yo, they really wow thing. Who's that? Tone Low? Yo, what year did that come out? Hold on. Let's do it. Working all week. 9 to 5. Yeah, sorry, I got the beat, but I can't keep up with it. 9 to 5 for my money. So when the weekend comes, I get to live with the honey. Rolling down the street, I saw this girl. She was pumping. I winked my eyes. She got in the ride and went to the club. Was jumping. Ah. She said she introduced myself. No, introduced myself as Lo. She said you're a liar. She said I got it going on, baby doll, and I'm on fire. So maybe this is a fire sign. Um, took her to the hotel. She said, "You're the king." I said, "Be my queen, if you know what I mean, and let us do that." I would be mindful. Like I said, I feel like somebody trying to wear a wealthy man's skin suit, but whatever. Let's see. Shopping at the mall, looking for. I don't want to. I don't listen. I'm sorry. Let me stop because I don't want to get in trouble. Y'all be extra fucking sensitive. Can't even get a nice little groove with none without y'all going, no, that didn't belong to you. I know it don't belong to me. Clearly, I'm reading it. I'm sorry. Man, anyway. Somebody worried you gonna see through it. Nine of Swords to the Knight of Wands. See what I mean? Because you fine, baby. You fine. And they like, look, Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups. They like, you got it going on. But King of Cups, Emperor. So maybe this person is wealthy in spirit and in love. Somebody doesn't know. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. There is somebody who would love to add to your life in some way, right? It makes me feel like they got low self-esteem a little bit. Strength, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups. You could have met this person in passing. They, This man feels out of his league, even though wealthy man and all of that. Like, it's, I have no idea what I'm doing. This, they don't know. I feel like money they know, business they know, love they don't know how to make this offer, but boy, they want to offer you everything. This person may want to send something like a surprise to your home. That's interesting. I feel like they're going back and forth on whether or not they should. Because how do you even know where this person lives? This could be like an I'm sorry for some of you. Seriously. Especially if this is someone you already know from your past. I'm getting so many energies with this. This is so funny. What do they want to give them? Interesting. Okay, now the wild things all make sense, right? Because the Knight of Pentacles, Jesus Lord, because Knight of Wands to the Six of Pentacles in the block position. I don't feel like it can be give and take. I feel like this is someone who really just wants sex, honestly and true. Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups, right? It's not about giving and receiving with this person because this person is a very wealthy individual. And so there's really nothing that you could truly offer them in terms of materialism, right? Or maybe that's what happened in the past. And this person has been reflecting and reflecting and reflecting and reflecting. And I kind of stuck. I almost feel like this person might have been in a relationship that was hidden from you in the past. Maybe that's why you walked away from this person and blocked them. Or you had suspicions. Even if this person was open about them dating other people, that may not have flown for you. And so you removed yourself. Eight of Cups, either way. But they have deep feelings. It's weird. They want to make it right. I just saw justice. They might have been receiving some karma. Like, I feel like some angels mentioned something to them. But angels is telling you right now, be aware, young lady. Nine of Pentacles. I don't care about your physical age. I'm talking about, this forever young Page of Cups energy that you carry. Page of Pentacles energy you carry. Right. Spirit like letting you know. Okay. I really do feel like that there was some sort of injustice. Definitely. Definitely. Some sort of injustice that happened between the two of you. And I feel like guilt is eating somebody's ass up. Yeah, look. Sun, Five of Swords, Five of Cups. I told you, you know who this person is. You know who this person is. You know who it is. You know who it is. Clear as day. You saw immediately. Clear as a fucking bell. Clear as a fucking bell. You know exactly who this is. Unbreak my heart. It's like, let me stop. Three of Swords, Two of Swords. Not even joking. Like, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. My God. My God, my God. Didn't we almost have it all? Ten of Cups. King of Swords. You was at this person's house. Maybe they used to know where you at, but you ain't there no more, so they don't know where to send this. Son, yeah. They getting some karma, though, but I feel like they might have did one of them people searches to find you. Where have yo, this shit replay in a mind. I mean that. 6 of Cups, 7 of Swords. 6 of Cups, 7 of Swords. They like, ah! This is that energy. Like, they can't get it out their mind. Think about it over and over again. And it hurts so bad. And look, don't let me find out you knew this person was playing in the dark arts. You saw it. Yes, you did. You saw it. Wow. Energy don't lie. Energy don't lie. They're getting justice. I mean that, like karma, because there's the Tower, 9 of Swords. Like this person is having a time. Because listen, they played their kingdom spouse. I'm not even joking. This person was in a darker, low vibrational space, and they played their kingdom spouse. They did. They played them. And so it is what it is. It was working, doing some shit with the, you know what I mean? And then they fucked around and find out. Now they know they can't even bring balance to the situation. There are 3 angels here blocking the situation. They no, and we are never, ever, ever getting back together. You made your choices. You go talk to your friends, and my friends talk to me. An empress is only offered once. Just once. It was a gift. She's a gift. Supposed to put you on your path. Life was going to be amazing. But nope. Nope. You played your empress. For an earthly bitch. I'm not even joking. You played your empress for a Queen of Pentacles. And she knew. Y'all was supposed to ascend. Fly so high. Together. Y'all was supposed to ride that chariot together. And now you got what you asked for, right? You got what you wanted, right? But now you're in the 9 of Swords because now you know your destiny. Now you know where you should have been. But this is what you chose. You chose an earthly bitch. Yes, you did. You chose the devil. Never trust a big butt and a smile. It's poison. What'd you expect was going to happen? Fuck me? No, fuck you. Fool. An empress is only offered once. An emperor is only offered once. It is what it is, right? You fucked up your kingdom spouse. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You played them. You asked, didn't know what you asked for, didn't sit still long enough to figure it out. You was just moving, because you was chasing the bag. You was chasing the bag. You think you're lonely now. Oh yeah, waiting till tonight, girl. You think you're lonely. I'm not kidding. 8 of Cups to the Moon. And it's getting more and more and more intense, right? Because this full moon got people tripping. And so it's putting pressure. Somebody probably, you finally ready to like stop playing. Look at that double Pisces energy. Wow. Karma is a dish best served cold. But you know, we in the thrones of the summer. And it's hotter than... If you make a move to this person, it's not going to end well. I don't know who you are. I get it. This is why you're trying to figure out if you should send this or whatever it is. But I don't see that ending well. I'm telling you, there's a lot of guards around this individual, divine feminine, divine masculine. You will not get near them. It's not going to end well. It's not. You should be very careful. You should just let it go. Let it go. And whatever come to me spells that you trying to work right now, baby, come back, trying to use the retrograde, that shit, that ain't working either. That ain't working. All it's going to do is make the bitch that you with, male or female, don't matter to me, act like cling wrap. You might want to be careful before you really get stuck with the one you don't want to be with. 4 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Not a joke. 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 Yeah. Oh, I get it. The chick that you chose, the dude that you chose, they really do play with magic, and you was all nose open to it, and it felt all good, and you know the light wasn't calling you, and you wasn't ready to face them demons. You know what I mean? Pick a side. Pick a side. You wasn't ready to heal. All right. Listen. We understand. We know the dark night of the soul is not an easy thing. It take a lot to just be like, Jesus, take the wheel. Take a lot to just trust fall. Was she worth it? Was he worth it? Was she worth it? Was he worth it? Did you really gain everything that you wanted? I had a dream. Yo, they play too much. Got everything I wanted. But you with me. It was a nightmare, wasn't it? Because she was working you too. He was working you too. No, for real. Y'all was working each other. Look. Y'all was using all that good conjuration, tantra. Y'all was generating the money. Go get the money. Go get the money. All right. But now look at you. Burden. 10 of Wands. Burden. Go get the money. Go get the money. Didn't want to work for it. Didn't want to take your time. Take your time. Do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. Yep. You only thought it was going to take a long time. Yo, they funny. It's been a long time since I left you. Without a dope beat to step 2. First you don't succeed. Brush yourself off and try again. Yeah, that it reminded me of the Mr. Boat reading we did a while ago, like a long time ago at this point. Yeah. Ace of Swords. Whatever this is to this wealthy man, I did a read. I don't know how long ago. You go search in the videos. You missed the boat. Yeah, you did, or you missed the bus. That's what it is. You missed the bus. The bus that was supposed to take you to the love train to get you on board, but that's not what you did. No. We don't care about your despair. Remember the money. Remember. But the money don't make you happy now. But look what you gave up. You chose Earth, right? Look at you. You chose Earth. You did. You picked the wrong one. You didn't take the path of high honor. You chose death. You did. By entering into that relationship that you entered into when you chose the earthly female, the earthly male, the one that will only bring you financial abundance opposed to spiritual and financial abundance, your kingdom spouse, when you made that choice to lock in with that false person, you trapped yourself. This has nothing to do with anyone but your own choices and decisions. Again, because the person, it didn't look the way you thought it was going to look, right? So you and your little cronies, community, distant horizon, journey, occupation, toil, labor, poverty, child, official person. Right. See, that's what happened. You believe somebody blindly, right? And they stole your whole shit, but you forfeited it on your own. Courthouse, house. Concern, change, and you ignored every sign that the cosmos gave you to correct the course you were on. Ignore them all. What did you think was going to happen? I guess I'll see you next lifetime. You won't see me next lifetime. I will not be back to this dimension. Like I said, I'm a volunteer. I will not be back. Nah, I got a job and I'm done and I'm going back. No, thank you. It's so funny that this realm is matter-based, right? It's matter, like literal, like physics class, matter, right? Density. Ugh. So the phrase, why are you so dense, is funny on like multiple dimensional levels, like physics humor. Mm. All right, Holy Spirit, what else you got? Somebody trying to keep a message from coming in. You're supposed to receive communication in a not too distant future, and someone's trying to stagnate that. Because it's about your money, honey. Listen, high honor. What they gonna do? Privileged lady. Yo, what you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys, bad boys? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Come for you. That means they're gonna come for you if you try to interfere with the delivery of this communication. Now, go ahead now. Keep telling y'all messing with the mail is a federal offense. Postmaster General. General. Yes. Adjudication. Fuck I say. Fuck I say. Because whoever this person is delivering this communicate, they work for the feds. They work for the governments. They work for the governments. Go ahead, thief. Go ahead. Watch. They gonna tell you about this person that's been stealing from you. About yum, yum, yum. You going to jail. Gift. They gonna be like, but they gave it to me. No, the fuck they didn't. I promise you. Nobody in the collective I read for gave you their great fucking fortune. Are you tripping? Nope, because it's being bequeathed to the collective. So why would they just give up what was theirs? What was given to them? What? Confirmation. People play too much. Wealthy man. Family room. Bad health. Looking like a will to meet. False person. Thoughts. No, they crazy. They can't. Okay. Sure. Pathway. Imprisonment. Expectation. You better give this person back their motherfucking money or your ass is. I don't care what it's going to leave you in a poorhouse. What you want? Poorhouse or jailhouse? Poorhouse or jailhouse? What you want? Poorhouse or jailhouse? What y'all want? You better figure it out. Because you on the one, what is it? Highway to hell. Whole ass married couple. Straighten up and fly right. Yeah. Keep playing. I feel it. Down. Whoop. Whoop. Go ahead. Yep. You better figure this shit the fuck out. Poorhouse, jailhouse. Poorhouse, jailhouse. Poorhouse, jailhouse. Yeah, that's your concern. Yeah. I see it. Poorhouse or jailhouse. Hierophant. They've been doing their work. They've been doing their investigations. Yes, they have. It's been thorough. Oh, it's been thorough. Yes. It's been a thorough investigation. Yo, why they playing Nut Bush? Oh, Nut Bush. I'm telling you, I feel like that's what they was trying to say. That you was a nut bush. That you was wild and rip the man. Lies, I tell you. They was trying to bring your ass to an end, bring all these changes and shit, because they like, I ain't trying to give up this dough. Thorough investigation. They got all the secret communique. Moon, partners in crime is what that's looking like. Eight of Wands, Devil, and the Two of Cups. Yep. Partners in crime. They've been looking. They know what y'all been up to. They know what y'all did. They know where y'all went. They know what you plotted, what you schemed. Yeah. Ooh. Look at my crew. Ooh. They could have even falsified documents saying you passed away. You living, breathing, ain't you? All right. It's a couple. Or it's some Geminis. I'm getting partners in crime. Yeah, your ass going to jail. Pregnant or not. Pregnant or no. Pregnant or no. This official person is coming to give you what's yours. Okay. Expect to go to jail for this shit. I'm not even joking. Like that's your fault. That's your fault. That is your fault, ma'am, sir. This person's innocent. And the courts know it. Absolutely innocent. Hello, privileged lady. Wow. So change your main mail came out on top of each other in a kind of a askew position, as y'all can see a little bit. But they down here. And so let's figure out what's going on. I was false person, like I said. Ooh. I'm gonna try to be as tactful as I can. Dude looks like a lady. Uh, okay. Okay. So, privileged lady, there is a main male energy that is being sent towards you, who is a false person, by the way, and they're being sent to you by this mature woman. This could be your very own mother, who's trying to figure out a pathway to sudden wealth, or this could be his mother. But either way, they are not to be trusted. This is coming in. Distant horizon. Look, mature man. Message of concern. Concern is what fell out here, what was sitting down the bottom of the deck. Or this is even her own husband. Okay. You need to pay attention to this, because concern is on the bottom of the deck, y'all. This person could be being sent in because they might think you're naive, privileged lady, with the child. Yeah, they think you're naive, right? They could also send this person in, right, hoping that you will sleep with them, become impregnated, right? And they could share in your good fortune. And this man will, let's just say, gain assets because you'll have a child with them. And if you try to do anything legally, they'll fight you tooth and nail. Be mindful. Whoever this person is, I feel like it's going to be obvious. to you and their intentions, but Spirit is giving you a strong heads up. A strong, look, strength card, a strong heads up. I do feel like this person is being sent in by your own family. I do. Six of Swords, Ten of Cups, Eight of Cups. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Eight, that's, yeah. These people think they know your type. Rich name, my type ain't that song. Yeah, I don't even want to sing lyrics. They're really graphic. Yeah. This could even be somebody you close out a cycle with already, and then like try to pop back up. You know, we in the reread energy, meaning retrograde central. There's like 4 going on right now, or about to begin, but we are in. No, we got 4 going on because I looked. I sure did. I looked. It's 4. Ace of Swords to the Fool. I'm telling you, this person is gonna come in free spirited. Ace, they're gonna be saying all the right shit. They want you to be absolutely clear about this person coming towards you. They themselves could be an Aquarius. They don't have to be. It's a false person, not to be trusted. The whole goal is to catch you slipping. I'm telling you, they're trying to get you pregnant. That's the goal. Start a family with you so they can double cross you, betray you, and steal your fortune. Or get into your bloodline and taint it. Yeah. Look, it's double dick. 8 of Swords, sorry, 8 of Wands, Devil, 2 of Cups. This is a toxic fucking soulmate that's being sent in you. It's karmic as hell. This nigga evil. Yes, 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 yes. Okay? It is what it is. Just keep walking. I feel like it's definitely somebody you walked away from. Like, you don't got no time for fake ones. Knight of Swords. They could be on the cusp between Capricorn and Aquarius because those energies are very strong. Don't have to be. 4 of Wands. Wow. Little man. Yo, they funny. They play too much. Oh, no. I'm serious. Look. Okay. That was Archangel Gabriel. Little man. Like, they gonna come in and try to apply pressure. Don't fall for that shit. Stand in your power and your authority. One more time. They want you to, yeah, don't do that. For those of you who are somebody from your past, they want you to celebrate, yeah, celebrate, dance with me one more time. Nah, nah. This person got issues. Like deep, deep, dark issues. A lot of toxicities, a lot of shadow work. Hasn't even gone through one dark night of the soul, let alone as many as you have, y'all. Mm-mm. It's a money grab or energy grab or all of the above. They like, please feed my poor soul, because they 5 of Pentacles energy. Please, please pour into me. Please help me mitigate my karma. Let me steal your shit. Please. Yeah, leave that motherfucker at the train station. Please. Fuck you, the wealthy man, but you poor in spirit. The fuck kind of... Listen. Sorry, I had to do it. Because, man, run, devil, run. You versus the community, or the community versus you. Mm. Hmm. That's strange. Okay. I don't feel like you're a part of this community, but you might get maybe this is a place you worked. I don't know why I'm getting funeral home, family room coffin, occupation. Community, please. I just 7 of Wands tried to flip out, but it went back in. So this community could have been trying to block you. Look, 10 of Wands. Okay. Mature woman. That's the dark. Okay. Occupation. Dark practitioner. I was getting that already. Now that's interesting. That's 2 birds, 1 stone. That's what that's making me feel like. So this dark practitioner who's a part of this, we'll just say obscure community, right? This person has been gathering energetic resources somehow, okay? Because they've been trying to conjure and or manifest something materializing in your life. And it makes me feel like cutting you off from source higher connection. But you really are that bitch. You really are that dude. And it's stressing them the fuck out. 9 of Swords. Every last one of these people whose energy is a part of this baneful shit. Coffin energy, right? And so I feel like they're trying very hard to maintain this. But I feel like this is you. You're still in the King of Cups energy because you're not allowing anybody else's energies to influence your emotional well-being. You're not allowing anything or anyone to influence your free will. You understand you have a choice to engage or not to engage. You can actually maintain your 9 of Cups very easily at this point. With you being in the the King of Cups energy, male or female, does not matter. But this practitioner, they are fucking worried, man. They've been trying to use the energy of 369 to manifest whatever this is in terms of blocking your ability to see the future. Like, man, I'm getting it from my mama. I get it from my mama. Maybe Louisiana, maybe. I don't know. Girl, you bit. Yeah, look, your spiritual strength is unmatched because it comes from the top. Look at that. Strength, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and then there's the Queen of Swords. Your discernment cannot be fucked with. No, not kidding. Page of Swords, Hermit, Devil. And they've been watching, and I mean watching, trying to see if that shit hits you, and you still like bouncing off the walls, good spirit, good cheer, living by faith, not by sight. Not, you know, you not fooled by their bullshit, by their trickery, by their treachery, they little sneak attack, sneak this tactics. Right, look, you just keep alchemizing, transmuting, and staying cool. You can go to crossroads all you want. Don't matter. Don't matter. You can make as many offerings as you want. It won't matter. Still gonna pop up like a jackrabbit. Top of the morning to you. You can conjure whatever deity, spirit you want. People, I'm reading for work for God directly. And so that means everything else falls beneath it in the grand pyramid of the cosmic forces. So, what are you doing? You know y'all out of karma coins, right? You have no more tokens to feed the machine. Okay? Hard head, make us all fast. You have no more karma coins. Did I pick up one of them? Yeah. You've reached a level they just can't get to. It's messing them up. It's messing them up. Because you rebuke and reject and transmute anything that comes your way. You like, sword of truth. Test that shit. Nope. Who knows it? This is why people can't mess with you. Though you got divine love. You're at the ultimate completion. That was a final manifestation, though. I will tell you that. Yeah. Yeah. Don't, nope. They can't help you. Whoever you about to go see, whoever that Hierophant is, they can't help you. This is a necromancer is what I'm getting. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Huh. You about to go see this necromancer. He can't help you. He gonna tell you this too. King of Swords. Four of Swords. I told you it's a necromancer. Seven of Wands. They can't help you. You are on your own. And I know you traveled a long way for him to do this work for you. They can't help you. They already got a download about it. If you fucking with God's chosen anointed people, they already know. Spirit already showed them that you was on your way to butter they biscuits up and pump them up. Like, oh my God, I know you're so successful and you're a winner. And oh my God, and everyone knows you're the best. And no. Oh my God, you're the only one who can help me. I'll pay whatever you want. Oh my God. No, it's a no. They can't help you. Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands. They already know your ass is en route. Ten of Swords, Six of Wands. Excuse me, Six of Swords, Two of Wands. They can't help you. Friend or no friend. Whatever's coming towards you, they have to obey universal law. They cannot act on your behalf. It is what it is. I'm telling you to receive the memo. You did this shit. You opened Pandora's box. It's yours to close or attempt to. You got to deal with your payday. Your manifestations. Now go on. They're going to say, go on, get now. And take that energy with you. You showed up with the Ten of Pentacles talking about, oh my God, you was trying to fangirl, fanboy to this, I don't know. I know they're a necromancer, and I know they well known. But they was already told, God, look, they was already told, they said, hey, look, because everybody got their job. It ain't for me to judge. Pluto with the Judgment card. Scorpio with the Death. Got the Page of Cups right there. There's Temperance. There's the Chariot. They showed up big time. They said, if you do it, you're going to be stuck like Chuck. They said, check. Memo received. King of Swords. Memo received. And they said, spread. Knight of Wands. Spread the word real quick. Real quick. Hurry up. Hurry up. That's funny. I love that soundbite, but man, y'all funny. It has begun. Y'all are so funny. Y'all sent that. It's a very dark energy they sent. Very dark spirit that they sent. All because they didn't want you to see the future. Mm, mm, mm. All because you be exposing what they do in the dark. They don't like that shit. Don't do that shit then, man. What's wrong with you? Poverty and bad health. That's what the spirits told them. That's what they told them. That it would be an end to your great fortune if you partner with this person, if you do this work with this person. All right. All right. One more Holy Spirit. Occupation, coffin, and concern. Oh, you didn't know who death worked for, huh? Oh, okay. Look, I'm going to show you. Toil and labor, wealthy man, privileged lady, divine masculine, divine feminine. They're in an equal partnership. For some, I'm going to tell you like this, what I'm getting. This is because somebody's innocence was robbed from them. And something happened that changed this person or these people, because I've met divine masculine, divine feminine representation out here, right? And something opened. Maybe this was a near-death experience or two. Unexpected income and pathway. That. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm going to talk to you again. Yeah. Something happened. So, just to let you know, if you petition death, and these energies have a cooperative agreement with toil and labor, right? Because everybody working for the same side. Would be concerned too. I really would be concerned. But I feel like this is the Undertaker. I really do. No, but seriously, Ace of Swords, strength. Like I said, something happened when somebody was in their shadow, unawakened, still asleep. I feel like they really had to go into the underworld. I really feel like somebody had a near-death experience. I'm not even joking. Ace of Wands, Eight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. And they held on to something. Or something held on to them. Wow. So this energy, there's a lot of dominion over these spirits, over these realms, for these divine masculine, divine feminine energies. And I mean that. Queen of Swords, Four Swords, Page of Wands, Devil, Six of Swords, to the Emperor. Power and dominion with each tier, each level, each tier of initiation, if you will. Like I said, when someone was still asleep, somebody might have transitioned and was brought back, was placed back, switched out. You don't know. You don't know people history. You don't know their spiritual Carfax. I'm really, really, really getting necromancy. That is crazy work right there. I also see somebody's job coming to them and they worried. Or maybe somebody's concerned because you won't quit your job. They can't stop it. You keep shining. Coffin is number 19, which is usually the sun card. So regardless of them burying you in these fucking coffins and in cemeteries and doing all this work, you still rise. You still rise. You still shine. Because you are one of God's babies. That's why. They ain't never, and I mean in real life, Ace of Pentacles energy, in real life, they ain't never met nobody with this sort of protection. Look, and I mean, they have yet to give this up. Like, they are hell-bent determined. They don't care what it costs them, by the way. 4 of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles. And every time, things always balance out in your favor. Wheel of Fortune, Hierophant. You know why? Because you are in partnership, in union with the divine. You are fulfilling your spiritual obligations. When I say these people, they work for God, I mean that shit. I mean that. So who you sacrificing? Nobody. When you gonna wake up to this? They're here to serve judgment. So if you know who this is, I would run the other way if I were you. I would. Instead of living the same loop, doing the same shit over and over again, expecting different results with your crazy ass, I would just go to a different direction at this point. Yeah. Yeah. Yo. They funny. Oh. All right. I don't know if I wanted to share that yet, but I've been working on something. Right. No, I can't share it yet. Thank you. But I've definitely been working on something. And it's I think it's gonna be really potent. Yeah. Yeah. Very potent. Okay, we got expectation of being female. They keep trying to close your roads with this burying energy. They so invested in trying to hurt you, it's not even funny. But you're like, worker high priestess. But they done drove themselves crazy. Oh, yes, they have. They about to experience the butterfly effect. I feel like at this point, they have to put some respect on your name. Like, seriously. They don't spend so much time, energy, money trying to, like, do something to you. And they are the only one stressed out. You at emperor energy. Like, what? What? They keep waiting on your next move, man. It's like, it's not. Look, all it's doing is putting them in this. I'm telling you, this shit is tormenting somebody. They cray cray, and the moon's energy is not helping. Like I've been seeing this shit like build for days, watching people like start acting like a DMX song. I really feel like somebody need to go talk to somebody. This main female, I'm not even joking. Every card of crazy is out here. Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, the Star with the Seven of Swords. There's the main female, Queen of Wands. There's the Seven of Cups with the Devil. Yo, somebody is really, really, really mentally disturbed. I feel like all the black magic has made somebody really fucking crazy. Maybe that's why they had me post that the other day. That the quickest way to end up sedated and in a padded room getting evaluated is to keep talking about how somebody doing weird shit to you. Like we know that we don't wrestle against flesh and blood, so it's a given. Spirits hop, they move. You know what I mean? If it ain't them, it'll be somebody. It don't matter. That's why you put your spiritual armor on. You feel me? But the person doing the dark work is accusing other people of doing dark work. See what I mean? Cray, 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 cray. Everybody out to get them. I gotta protect myself. I gotta do this. No, you just an evil, mean-spirited person. An evil, mean spirit housed in human skin. That's all it comes down to. You're tormented by what's within, not without. Hold on, let me see what you said. You know, I like to remind, I'm going to say this adage. No matter where you go, there you are. Hence why I mentioned that these energies hop. If people have open portals for these things to come into, meaning they haven't done the inner work, the shadow work, then it won't matter. They'll just find somebody else to get into to torment you there. But that's why you gotta stay prayed up. You gotta rebuke them spirits and send them back to where the hell they come from. Like when you crave peace, that chaos spirit comes seeking you. I go through the same thing. I had a neighbor put a sign talking about, please don't slam the door, baby sleeping. But then the same crazy motherfucker going to slam doors all the time. It's like, okay. There's provocative spirits being harbored in all sorts of folk. It's amazing. But the great thing is that we can see them and act accordingly. No, for real. We can see them, right? Because the divine has armed us with all these spiritual attributes and we can act accordingly. We're there to alchemize and transmute the energy. I had an experience with someone I hadn't seen in a month of Sundays, and I gave them a hug, and whatever was on them jumped on me, and I had to go through many, 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 many days of spiritual baths in order to cleanse it. And all I can say is I hope I was able to help him because he works in a field where it's like that Kennedy speech: bring me your poor, you're weak, you're tired, you're downtrodden. That's the environment they work in, and he's an empathetic spirit. And so just collection, 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 but no real foundation for spiritual hygiene. So we move in mysterious ways. We encounter people for mysterious reasons. We just go and we listen to spirit. We're guided by that. Don't worry about that. All I can say is, as long as you stay in your high vibration, you're going to get these attacks. But never be fooled by where it comes from. If you're not on your dean, right? If you're not doing your job and living in your truth and staying high vibrational, then the devil ain't fucking with you. I promise you. You were doing exactly what he wants you to do. That spirit, keeping your body tainted and all of those things. And so there's no need. You don't have to work on you, is what he's saying. You got it. You got it. But anybody really fighting the good fight, trying to walk that narrowest of narrow paths, those are the biggest targets. Exactly. It's a spirit. But you know what? You should throw some salts around. Bless your salt. Make some holy water. I'm not even joking. Consecrate shit as you go. Purify those environments. I'm not even joking. Bless some salt. Throw it around. Watch the energy calm down. I don't play with people, but I also can ignore shit. I tell people I'm really not the one. I will call the people. I will call the people. I'm not even playing. I'm not. I'm not. I have real finite lines and no. I will call. I'm like I swear they sick of me. I swear there's a like she's calling again. City services, county, it don't matter. I be like on the phone. I need to put a work order in. Can I get the ticket number? Yes, I'd like to report this. Yes, I'd like to report that. Don't play with me. I'm like, hi, I just encountered somebody. I feel like they need a psychological evaluation. They're acting erratically paranoid, maybe a little delusional. I see them talking to themselves constantly. Like, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. You'd be so upset that you tried it. You'd be so fucking upset. It'll happen so fast. You'd be like, what the fuck? What just happened? Life is changing. Life is changing. I don't need to experience things over and over and over again. You know, in major cities across America, they got this campaign called Look Up, Speak Up. Baby, don't play with me. Don't play. I look up and I speak up. I sure do. I ain't playing. Let me be on public trans for some reason, and I see some weird shit. I'm the dude, speaking, the power of spoken word. I was like, why doesn't the police have a text line? Because you can't always call in a real crisis. Sometimes all you can do is send a SOS message. Hey, now all of a sudden we got it. You better fucking believe I use it. Don't. You are your brother's keeper. You are the protectors of the children in your environment. You are a villager. Do your fucking part. Do I offend you because I want the world a brighter, safer place where we can all share in God's abundance? Because there's always enough to go around if we get the fucking greedy, thieving people out. The selfish ones. The ones who violate the law of caring. I don't care. Well, you need to go. Right. We over here trying to live our life like it's golden, and you sourpuss motherfuckers is over here. Man, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Somebody that you used to know who used to like to spread their shit around, baby. They in bad health. Lovers, message of concern. They done spread some shit. Distant horizon. This could be coming in for some of y'all. This communication. Great fortune. Look. Four swords. See? Sickness. Look at that. They get around. Round and round. Round and round. Lovers. What I say? And there's temperance. Somebody need to take their ass to the doctor. But you know what? If you call on Archangel Michael and you really work with him, he will show up. You will start to see police everywhere. Everywhere. It is the most amazing phenomenon. Surprise! Everywhere. It's very stupid. It's insane. Like I said, these people be poor in spirit. But let me tell you, somebody is ill. Mm. It may not seem like it yet. Or for some of you, right? Somebody might try to call you, right? And tell you something. Either way, listen, make sure you're medically up to date. I will say that even if something happened, I feel like your body, you were able to alchemize, transmute whatever this is. Because it wasn't quite in the block position. It was like this. Somebody might be positive for something, but I feel like you might already know. They want to tell you you might have been exposed to something, is what I'm getting. But I also feel like somebody good. Interesting. They might want to see. Somebody's awaiting results. 3 of Wands. The word preparation. Now listen, y'all. Y'all know they got the meds called prep and shit. If you out in them streets, you should do everything you can to insulate yourself. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna be like, when I decided I was gonna shut it down, I went and had every fucking test ran to make sure, and that way I could go into my celibacy with good knowledge. Not that I was out there like that, but you could still never be too safe. At the same time, you gotta have your own peace of mind. You should never be afraid to go see your physician and make sure you're okay. Don't be that person. So for some, you already know you good. Look, Hierophant. This could also be communication from an institution. Somebody could work for this institution. They could work for a hospital or something like that. And they try not to let nobody know what they've picked up. 2 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Look, 10 of Swords. This could have been somebody they hooked up with that they should not have hooked up with, right? And this person got on before they got spat on. Look, 6 of Swords, 5 of Cups to the moon. Somebody did somebody dirty. Thank God. I feel like you used protection with this person, and so it was not transferred to you. Or you ended this connection because you saw something dangerous and reckless about how this person was operating. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody was definitely mixing it up with a bunch of people ill. Ugh. They don't know. They don't know. They don't. When I tell you they were really out there, and so they got a lot of calls to make. Judgment to the 7 of Cups. Devil. Strength. Look, if your phone ring or some weird shit like that, you gonna be like, oh no, boo. I'm sorry that's happening to you, 2 of Cups. But the Strength card is here. He's like, you good. Somebody's like, I ain't. You funny. You ain't even give. You say, I ain't get that nigga my good pussy. Yo, you funny. Oh, you funny. I work for a lab or something like that is what I'm getting. Okay. Hierophant came back out. See? And let me say this. Hold on, hold on. This sickness, or whatever this is, right, could have been more of a spiritual thing, right? Trying to drain you of your light, of your ability to use your spiritual tool bag. Maybe replace your positivity, all of your good high vibrational energy with this Five of Pentacles and taking it back to this organization. Empress, see? They were trying to steal your abundance, but you were able to balance it out. Justice, Tower, whatever is going on with these people, that is what's meant to happen. Because you've worked very hard to get to where you are, breaking cycles and things like that, balancing and organizing your life, getting grounded, getting practical, loving on yourself, nurturing yourself, pouring into you. But this person definitely about to come try to bring you some bad news. And you ain't talked to this person in a month of Sundays. This is so funny. Wow. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. I guess they think you trifling like they trifling. If you ain't talked to this person in a month of Sundays, right? And they're just now getting to a healthcare professional to get themselves looked at, right? And you've already taken care of yourself as you should. Anyway. And they just getting around to it, and they gonna try to bring their stress to you. Fucking lies. Trying to disturb your peace, your serenity. This could be a sage. Sicko. Hold on. Oof. People sick. There's a Scorpio. This could be a spoiled child. Hold on. Let me see. As I say that, unexpected income. Unexpected income thoughts meanwhile. Distant horizon. Somebody's marriage is breaking down. I mean, it's coming to an end. Relationship, partnership, marriage between, I don't think this shit should have happened between this mature woman and this main male. Even if there's not an age difference, there is a maturity difference. Yeah, Ten of Swords, Four of Swords world. Somebody got caught cheating to the Tower. Things are blowing up. Three of Pentacles. This is all according to plan, this ending. See, this is this. See. Nine of Swords. There's that scorpionic energy I was picking up on. I know the King of Cups in this deck isn't necessarily like that, but I know what I feel. See? Sun, Page of Cups, Three of Wands. I hope somebody ain't pregnant. I really hope somebody ain't pregnant. They trying to keep it to themselves. Tell me about unexpected income. This could be an engagement announcement too. Maybe this isn't what you want. If this is a child of yours or something like that. You've got something ruminating in your mind. Somebody could come to you and say, I think they're the one. I don't know. Page of, yeah, this is communication coming in. They're telling you to brace yourself for some sort of announcement. They're trying to keep this from you. Fruits of one's labor. So, funny. Let me not get ahead of myself. Yo, if somebody think they could like get around your intuition, they're a fool. They're an absolute fool. Okay, I got so many energies popping out. It's not even funny. I feel like it's a glamour. There is someone trying to come towards another person or they're already around them. It's a glamour. You need to look deeper than the surface with this person. Yeah, because that Dark Practitioner Magician card, it's a glamour. Five of Swords to the King of Wands. I would not enter into any sort of partnership with this individual. Someone's not looking to partner. I will say that also. I'm getting so much. Someone's not looking to partner. They're comfortable. They're in the King of Pentacles energy. Some I'm getting so many things. Someone's scared of your independence. They're scared of the fact that you don't need anyone. That moon is a lot, y'all. I feel like people are operating from fear-based programming. No, no bueno. I'm even getting this energy of like somebody trying to wear you down. Like, anyway, mature one. See? Seven of Cups, Eight of Swords. Mature woman. Somebody has a lot of options, right? Somebody wants you to think that you're stuck. They want you to think that you need them. You don't. You don't. Like, you are clear as a bell about your status. It's just fucking weird. It really is, man. Like, somebody wants you in this codependent energy. It's almost like, like back how it used to be when you needed me, when I had the upper hand. This person keeps trying to find new and clever ways to irritate you, to try to cause you emotional pain, suffering, loss, depression. If this is somebody you used to be with, you divorced them, like, I see why. I totally see why. Yeah. Three of Swords, Death. Look at that shit. Coffin. Somebody unstable. I feel like mentally, emotionally unstable. Lovers, like Jekyll and Hyde energy. You found peace within yourself, wholeness within yourself. You started pouring in to yourself when you surrendered this relationship, is what I'm getting also. This person, I feel like there's a masculine energy. They feel like if they can get you to love them and pour into them and nurture them, then they've won. They were like, why won't you let me be your man or some shit like that? They want your positive energy, your love, your radiance. They want you to share your light with them, and you're not. But look at this shit. Really? Dark mental manipulative tactics is what I'm getting. Emotional manipulation. People are nuts. The internet has taught us all about narcissistic abuse and narcissistic personality disorder. We are well aware of Machiavellianism, psychopathy, all of that shit. Like, we are educated now. Family helps family when they're down, when they're not the reason that you ended up there. Otherwise, it's like the whipping boy. Ain't that the truth? Y'all be mindful. Be mindful. Because prior preparation prevents poor performance, okay? Got people acting all the way up and out, okay? Somebody trying to pour it on so thick that you do something that puts you in a situation where you're either restricted or you need to lean on them. Feminine energy expected, but I want you to remember that people will be acting out of their feminine energy because Cancer is a feminine sign. Capricorn is not, but that's a smaller energy in comparison to the season of Cancer. You understand? And so the worst aspects, if you will, of Cancer will come out in this full moon in Capricorn energy. So the adage for Cancer is I feel, right? And their dark is shadow energy, self-pitying, sulky, touchy, and unstable. Okay? The shadow energy of Capricorn. Look, alone, frustrated, miserly. That's what it says, miserly. Pessimistic, all gloom and doom, right? So that is a lot clustered into this full moon energy, okay? The shadow aspect of Cancer is being illuminated with the full moon, right? But at the very same time, we'll say the worst parts of the shadowy nature of Capricorn are also being illuminated with an opportunity to purge it out. Amen to that. So out of nowhere, think about Capricorn is a seagull, right? So you got them emotions, but then you also got those horns. So out of nowhere, something could just come up and just try to ram you. Not to mention, goats consume everything. Excess, excess, excess. Be careful. Capricorn's adage is we control. So think about that. People trying to control the narrative. Spirits is trying to show you. All right, guys, I hope that helped. I love you, I love you, I love you. Be well, stay prayed up, and keep dodging your haters, okay? And keep living your good life. 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups, okay? Going after your goals, your wishes. Stay high vibe, knowing everything gonna work out in your favor as it always does and always will, okay? Bye now.